My name is Chris. This is SHOT Show 2025 in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States of America. This is Phil O'Dell from O'Dell Engineering and representing Bergara today at SHOT Show.
Yes.
Or something. Phil, tell us about the new stuff from Bergara.
Okay. Nice. We don't have as much new stuff as we normally do, but I think some of the things we've got are really cool, and there's going to be some niche markets that are going to be very, very excited about this.
There's some nice improvements.
Well, yeah, there's some evolution on some of our most popular models, particularly the BMR.
Yeah.
The BMR, which is the Bergara micro rifle, is a dedicated action length for rimfire cartridges. So 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum, 17 HMR. All of those models are available with carbon and steel barrels. So depending on what you're doing, if you want the weight, steel. If it's a light gun, you want to hunt, the carbon is just the way to go. They're all detached magazine, available with 5 or 10 round magazines. All of them have a threaded muzzle. So in free countries, when you can have things that make things quieter, you're all set.
Coming soon to a country near you, hopefully.
Well, we're hoping, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a young fella named Pierre that I'm working on.
You're working on him.
Yeah. These are a delightful rifle. They really, really work well. The way Chris is holding on to this and not letting go tells you how nice a rifle this is.
I'm taking this one home.
Yeah.
I try to be damned.
The BMR X, the big difference on that is actually the stock.
Yeah,
and this
is a really nice, so I've got the original BMR.
Yes.
This stock is a really nice upgrade.
It is, especially if you are a taller soul like ourselves. You have the adjustable length of pull, you've got a little bit higher cheek rest.
That's the big one compared to the original stock. Yeah.
It's a really, really nice stock.
Yeah.
And that's a very, very pleasant upgrade. It is a soft finish stock, so when you're holding it, it's very easy, comes nicely to the hand. The texturing is really cool. Again, great on the range, but for the hunters out there, this is an excellent stock in the woods. It breaks up the outline, and it's just a superb piece of kit.
And the rifle itself is remarkably accurate.
Oh yes, yeah, it's a full-on Bergara in terms of accuracy.
Yeah,
you're going to be very happy.
The action is nice and smooth.
Yeah, if we actually
the rifle
could shoot,
is basically
we'd be Mike, and we'd win national championships with this.
Mike, run.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a great piece of kit. I think we're going to be good. We've got them on order, so they are going to be coming up. All the BMRs, plus the 6 SKUs of BMR X's. So carbon and steel in 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum, and 17 HMR. So you pick the flavor that you like, and you're good to go.
17 HMR, did it originally come in 17 HMR? It did? Okay, I missed that. And
there's 6 SKUs for the original.
Are all of them coming with this thicker bull barrel now?
Yeah, well, the X is.
The X is,
yes.
Okay. Is the X replacing the BMR?
No,
or,
the regular
so
BMR, the regular BMR with the standard barrel, etc., is still available.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so you're looking for a junior rifle that is full on, high quality. It's a true rimfire length action. You've got a great piece of kit here. Mm-hmm. You got a kid that's serious. You want to step them up from starter 22s.
Sure.
This is a very serious rifle that they'll have for their lifetime.
Even if you've got the kid who started on the BMR, upgrade them to the BMR X would be a nice little step up.
It would be perfect if you've got 2 kids, because then you upgrade one and the other one's
hand-me-downs.
There you go. That happens.
So will the stocks be available without the rifle?
They are already.
They are already?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So everybody who
Bergara might not know that, but we will help you out.
So everybody who has a regular BMR, because that's been literally the only thing with the BMR up until this point, is the stock being what it is has been less than suitable for an adult user who's, say, around 6.5 feet tall.
Understood.
So
we would help you out.
Those
if
people,
there's a problem.
people might be able to Same rifle, different
absolutely.
stock.
Yep.
Yeah. And I like the QRs
Yes.
on
yes,
the
QD
front
cups.
and the back. The QDs, sorry, not QRs. That's a QR's a code. QD
Yes.
is a cup.
D is a cup.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you did there, Phil. So yeah, that's a nice little upgrade also.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. And okay.
What else are we talking about?
All right.
I'm going to keep holding this one.
Yeah. Well, you continue to hold that, and you
Okay.
have a good time.
I will.
We talked about the microlight a little bit last year. They're becoming a lot more available. So it's like the MG Light, a little bit shorter barrel, shorter stock, definitely lighter weight. If you need the lightest gun going, mountain hiking, etc.,
Yeah.
that's your answer.
And this-
available in a wide range of calibers, including some Magnum calibers.
I don't
So
suppose you
we'll
know
have
off
fun
the
with
top
it.
of your head what the weight is on it.
No.
But this mag light here in a full centerfire caliber
Is
is
significantly
actually lighter than this BMR steel, the
Yes.
BMR X steel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It may be lighter than the carbon.
It's very close. Yeah.
Well, it's a magnesium chassis,
Yeah.
so you've got that. It also, like the regular MG Light, features the side folding stock,
Which
so
is
again,
cool. Yeah.
If you're on horseback or you're climbing, that will fold down.
Or if you
and
walk
it's
into
easy.
your hunting place, you want it on your backpack while you're rucking over to your
Yeah.
to your
If you're
blind.
on-
Yeah.
If you're on broken ground, it's nice to have a more compact unit.
For sure.
So, then the next thing, well, we also had the Sierra and the Stoke, which were new last year.
Yeah.
But what is cool, and we have on here, is Bergara is now selling their Premier actions and barreled actions separately. So guys that are seriously want to build a custom hunting rifle, they want a particular stock that's not in our line, they are looking for a custom long-range target rig, they want something to start on. We have the receiver, so the action with trigger, and I believe bottom metal,
Yeah.
is available, or it's available in a barreled action. And we have, I think it's 4 barreled actions, and they're differed by barrel and contour, and there's a carbon. So you can actually get the Bergara Premier Action carbon barrel available to build as a base for your own build.
And put it in
So
whatever
we're excited
chassis
about
you
that
want.
this year. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Because obviously, I'm sure most people will know, but I'll say it for the 3 people who don't. The Bergara actions, for the most part, they're on the 700 platform.
Yeah.
So
it's a 700 footprint.
Yeah. So you get your chassis accordingly, and
It
you
is. Now-
build out your own rifle.
Right, and remember some of the key things. Even though it's a 700 footprint, it's not the 700 bolt release. So it's not the action is more rigid
Yeah.
because it doesn't have that. The bolt release is more like a Winchester Mauser, left side of the receiver. So when you open that up,
This
you
isn't one, but-
function the left side bolt release, and the bolt will slide right out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which is a big improvement over the 700 system.
Right.
It also means you can use a much simpler trigger. You don't have to worry about that flimsy chunk of sheet metal
Yeah.
around the trigger. So it will take all 700 type triggers, and you can delete the bolt release option.
Yeah.
So the receivers are absolutely beautiful. They'll be tap 840. So Manley screws will go in the top there.
These screws.
They're all stainless because
Yeah.
they're the Premier line,
Yeah.
and available again in a range of calibers. And we're going through that. The one other thing that we have that's interesting, that's new in calibers, is we have 22 Creedmoor coming out this year.
Oh.
So we actually have a genuine varmint caliber available in a Bergara now.
Very cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just filling in the gaps.
Yes, we've expanded 7 PRC availability into a couple of other models.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that's what we've got new this year, and I hope everybody has a lot of fun. See your local Canuck Odell dealer. They are also your local Bergara dealer, and they will have all of this available. Tell them Phil sent you.
Yeah.
And Chris.
I don't quite have the name that Phil has, but someday I will. Phil,
Well,
thanks.
if you change your name, you will.
That's what I'm doing as soon as I get back home. Live from SHOT Show. We'll see you later.